Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Vietnam, or whatever that is he says. All right, so warming up my throat and my voice and my glossolalia, or whatever it's called, or my impulse to make noise. Warming up my brain, warming up being awake, getting my energy level up. I learned devastatingly bad news for me. God damn, man. Why do these people have to keep dying? Hey, Creamy, it's going okay. I learned bad news, but I'm okay. I'm fine. I had a really good night. We had a really good stream. It's gonna be a good day when I get there. You've been smelling it all morning. Your new tire. I'm gonna end up playing Final Fantasy VII at some point. As soon as I can get my give me 1 second. You guys are gonna go for a loop-de-loop. My tripod is trying to come unscrewed. Whee! Okay. Sure, you're smelling it. You are like a good writer, um, uh, telling me the smells of the environment. Right. Yeah, you like it. You're happy to have it there because the smell means that the thing is nearly over. And so while it's in the house, you smell it and you're like, the bad times are nearly over. It's kind of like the opposite of fall. Your body smells and experiences the pollens of fall, and you're like, oh no, winter's coming. That's funny, Greenie. A lot of people do something similar. Hello, Allison, Christoforo. Hey, good morning, Marvel. Good morning, KJ. Hello, fellows. I think it is afternoon my time, but whatever. Greetings. I don't watch cricket, Naveed. I haven't, Allison. Yes, Samuel. Yeah, I learned bad news. Brent Hines of Mastodon died 2 days ago. He died in a motorcycle incident in Atlanta. Heard that, KJ. It's noon where I am, Zuka, so it's afternoon. Don't worry about it, Naveed. Heard that, boo. Time zones are weird. Yeah. It was just a 15-second little reaction. Hey, Brad. Hey, X-Binks. 2 days ago. I'm sorry to hear that, Marvel. Oh, nothing much, Brad. Kind of just waking up. My day's good, but my favorite guitarist died a couple of days ago while I was doing this, and I didn't know, but I saw it coming. He had a TBI, and he was destabilizing because he wasn't treating it. These are Kingdom Hearts 3, boo. Oh, it is, Brad? Happy birthday. Heard that, X-Banks. TBI is no joke. What would you like me to confess, Jesus? It's just after noon here, boo. It's like noon. It's 12:24. Love you, Brad. If that's what you would like to do for your birthday, by no means think that I'm asking you for it, Brad. I didn't put them in my description of this video, but all the ways that you can all the ways you can reach me are in my profile. I'm trying to get better at that. I'll figure out how to say it someday, Brad. Yeah, concussion syndrome is scary, Greenie. I have it. Yeah. The downstream effects of brain injuries are terrifying. Terrifying. And so I do this to keep myself sharp. Good morning, everyone. I'm okay, Puff. My favorite guitarist died a couple days ago, so I'm in mourning. Yes, it is. Greenie. Why Ben, Chris Benoit did, etc. Good morning, Nuestra. Estoy triste. Mi guitarra favorita es muerta. Estoy muy triste. Morning, Hash. Thank you for celebrating with me, Nuestra. You were a big part of it. Marble Fox is a gamer and a YouTuber. He has videos. It's okay, Nuestra. I assume you didn't do it. I've just been arguing with a friend the last few days that God can be deeply unfair. And oh my God. Why Brent? Brad did send me 20. Thank you, Brad. Thank you very much. Happy birthday. Praise God. I need to talk to One Punch Man 22 today. I've got $25 with his name on it. Hey Eric, what's up, bud? How you doing, man? It's great seeing you, man. 'Cause, yeah, you're having your coffee as I'm having my Gatorade. It's really a cool experience to share that with somebody, Eric. It's cool to share it with all of you. And Mel also hit me this morning. I think it was $10. I'm not trying to undersell. I'm trying to say thank you. I do shout outs to the people who hit me with tips and Greenie and my regulars. So good it's boring. I hear that. I hear that, Marble. I'm not saying more than Mel. No, I promise. Sleepy Eric, yeah. My heart is hurting. This, wicked. I woke up to tips today. That's a first for me. Just make sure you get it on video, Marble. Hi, Leafon. I believe in you, buddy. It is amazing, Nuestra. I am blessed. My blessings yesterday, I was able to generate $40. Actually, I was able to generate $40 for one follower and another $25 for another follower. And God provided me my meals for free. So it's just been a real blessing for my life. And I already miss Brent Hines. Zoinks! Good morning. My day has been a roller coaster. Thank you, Jason. That's neat, Li Fong. I'm not. Yeah, I'm at 1.9k watch hours. I had 900 yesterday. That 1.9k didn't calculate yesterday. I'm going to monetize today, probably. I'm going to be able to turn all that shit on today. Not all of it, but I'll be able to turn on ads and shit tomorrow if I want to, probably. By the end of tomorrow. I'm so close. From the tent to the hills, Marble. I haven't watched that show, Leafon. I don't know why you're trying to bring me down, Wicked. I'm already in deep pain. I don't know why you're also trying to bring me down. I'm gonna cry. Don't boss me around, Nuestra. I'm happy. And it's gonna take me a few hours to get over my pain that I'm never gonna be able to see Brent Hines play again. He's never gonna write a new song. He's just gone from my life. It's just gonna take me a few hours. I think that person's name was Anu. Ani. Nice to make your acquaintance as well. Good morning, Ghost. I'm crying for a lot of reasons. I'm not depressed. I'm not depressed at all. I haven't brought a single tent into my tick in weeks. No, you cannot have mod. Give me a second, Greenie. I'll be okay. Good morning, Alec. I love knowing you're in the bushes somewhere, buddy. Up on a building somewhere. You got my back, and I don't even know you're around. That's a really cool experience. Yeah, I knew Ozzy was coming, so it didn't get me, but... Damn it. Damn it, I knew Brent was coming. I knew he was spiraling and he wasn't taking care of himself, and I don't know him, so I couldn't help. God damn it. God damn it. Thank you, Alec. I know, man, I'm not even falling down. I'm just hurting. I'm hurting, and I'm hitting all these personal milestones, and it fucks me up. It fucks me up that these personal milestones aren't gonna lead me to shake Brent's hand. These people that I've wanted to meet my whole life, they're dying, and it's fucking me up. Barzistus, they're all being replaced by orders of magnitude of newer, cooler people. It's fucking me up seeing all my dreams die right in front of me, while new ones are rising up out of the ground, so I'm also very happy. I'm crying because my favorite guitarist died, but all of my best friends are here for me to share it with. So I'm very happy, but also all of the reasons that I started doing this are literally dying. And so it's just a lot of emotions happening all at once. I don't remember you, gamer. Thank you, KJ. Take care, buddy. Yes, Jack. Leon, you're not listening to me. You're just talking over me because you see tears. I think I got rid of gamer. No, I'm not getting GTA 6. I don't know if you've noticed, Remy, but I live in a tent. Where do you think I would play it? Good morning, Striker. It's actually afternoon. It's probably closer to evening where you're at. Doing alright, Julian. I don't know if you've noticed, but Leon, all these people are telling me they're here to help me. My female friends asked me what I was feeling, and so I told them. And then they also reminded me that my life is as good as it's ever been. And so I'm ebullient, and I'm mourning the death of one of my heroes. A hero that I never killed in my heart. He just died. And so there's a Mastodon song where, as Brent's going fucking crazy the way he does, Trey says, all my heroes, they're all dead. But they remain here inside my... As we listen to the chimes of midnight. Will I ever see your face again? Or will black be all I know? Hey, One Punch Man, I've got $25 with your name on it, but for whatever reason, Cash App won't let me send it to you. So later in the day, when this breaks or I have to refresh it, I'm going to decline that. Send it to me on PayPal or send it to me again on Cash App. I've got $25.50 that belongs to you, One Punch Man. I'm okay, Julian. I've been expressing why I'm crying if you've been listening. Regards, Aiden. I hope you're doing well, One Punch Man. I didn't mean to greet you this afternoon with a boss you around, but I had to say it because I got to keep it in my mind or I will forget because it's out of my eyes. Never been to Miami. This is my responsibility, Leon. You just don't know what you're talking about. These people are my responsibility. I spent an hour arguing with a wizard this morning who is losing his mind and going black, and decided that what he needs to do is kill himself on TikTok. You don't know my responsibilities. I'm not alleviating how, Jack. I'm expressing myself to my good friends. Thank you for getting rid of Cap. I don't know that there are any leftists here, Michael. I don't know that we have any people that are politically affiliated here. It's great how Jack, the planet is an oblate spheroid spinning through space around an exploding ball of gas. Time is relative to your position in space and your velocity within it. Time is not actually relative. It's relative conditional to those things. Thank you, Greenie. Don't let anyone think that it's just the people who send me money who get my love and my deep admiration. Time does keep on ticking into the future. So I'm gonna fly like an eagle till I'm free. Fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. I'm gonna fly. The temperature's perfect. Today might be a day that I don't have to leave the tent again. So I might not. We'll see how today goes. It's light up, Leon. I don't need yours. I have $115 plus the 25 that I owe One Punch Man, plus 25 minus 160 that I owe Cash App. So I don't need your shit either. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave the tent. I'm gonna have to leave the tent at some point to eat, so I'll probably go to Panera and just go the regular. Whoa! My friend who wanted spiders, this one just tried to jump in my lap. I haven't seen him around in a while. No mosquitoes yet. There he is. The spider wants this bad. Okay, bud, you're gonna have to go someplace else, because that freaks me out. I don't want to be jump scared by a spider a whole bunch. No, it's not real, Marble. Greenie. Heard that, Marble. That's cool. Ah, fuck off, bro. He just pounced me. You son of a bitch. Not in the tent. Not in the tent. Not in the tent. Out of the tent. That's the correct. Nope, wrong direction. You fucker. Not in the tent. Not in the tent. They're so stubborn. Spiders are so stubborn. Not in the tent. Not in the tent. I know it's perfect, but I'm already here, you fucker. He's like, but I won't take up much space. I know, you'll also starve to death. Out. I will kill you. I will kill you eventually. This will, you'll frustrate me and I'll kill you. I already have. You fucker. God damn it. God damn you, you motherfucker. You dumb shit. You dumb piece of shit. It's a lesson to all of you in the chat who are annoying me. It's a firmiform spider that was trying to make a web in my doorway, like a dumbass. Don't tell me what to do, Julian. You're not my dad. You're not even a good hang. You dumb piece of shit. Stephanie, Josepha, Stephanie. We go through this every day. Do you not recognize me yet? $70, Hal. Between $70 and $80 after tax. I wish you wouldn't, Cole. Aranetta, Joseph. Aranetta. What up, Iano? Hello, human. Yeah, somebody just said in my comment, or just said in the comments of that video about Brent that this is just, after Ozzy, it's just going to be another year where we lose our heroes. I was watching an Alice Cooper video going, please don't be next, Alice. Please just don't be next. It's not a scam to pay taxes, gang. Hulk Hogan, it's just going to be another year like that, man. We're going to breathe a sigh of relief that COVID's over and all the people that got us through it are going to die. That's right, KJ. Taxes are the yearly subscription to the country you live in. It wasn't my hero either. If that's how you feel, Sergeant, I don't know why you're telling me that. I don't have a wife or kids. So thank you for sharing with me your fantasy. It's not my fantasy. No, I don't like Machine Gun Kelly. Do I look like someone who likes bad music? Thank you, Stank. I like that you were there. It's very cool of you to be there. I'm going to work on a list of words that I'm going to bland and that I'm going to ban from the chat. One of them is going to be homeless. The other one is going to be tent. The other one's going to be goon. So fucking sick of that word. Slayer, I'm not reading that. I don't know what you read, but I'm not reading that. I'm not reading you anymore, Julian. You're going to start asking good questions or I'm just going to swat you away like that fucking spider I just killed while you were watching. I think you thought I was joking, Cap. No, the spider was uncool. No, Mark. Don't worry about blocking all these guys, dude. Oh, I'll get it. What up, Bugs? Hello, Hugh. No, I do not. I'm gonna block Hunt next. I'm gonna block Country and Where next. I'm just gonna block all stupid questions. And I'm just gonna put it in the title. Don't ask me where I am. Don't ask me how old I am. Don't talk about my homelessness. The spider was not my friend. He was invading my space. Now he's dead. Hello, Prods. He was a teaching moment for my chat. For people like Mark. He wanted to ask me stupid fucking questions. If that's how you feel, Bugs. Weird, Krishna. The planet that you participated in making is an oblate spheroid spinning at an angle in space around an exploding ball of gas. I'm probably going to eat a salad and a sandwich from Panera Greenie. I'm starting to get hungry. And these people are starting to get under my skin in a different kind of way today than normal. What's it look like I'm doing, Sandia? Or Sania? Hello, SRP. It didn't exactly. It's not going to block you, Marble, because you have mod. It's crazy, KJ. No, we're not all kind of bugs. We're not anything like bugs. Doing alright, JP. If you say so, Krishna. I wish you wouldn't, Cole. Heard that. Heard that, Ghost. Because I don't know you. I am, Bugs. You're literally watching my experiences, and I don't wander. I don't know why you assume that about me. Yeah, what the fuck was that? That wasn't even words. Don't tell me what to do, Chris. Ugh. It's Friday, guys. We're just gonna write it a little bit. I have less patience for it today. It means that I would prefer that you didn't, Cole. You can do whatever you want. You have the will to do evil, do evil. I would just prefer that you didn't. And I didn't say anything about you not knowing me. I said I don't know you. Your pronouns are all fucked up, Cole. That's why I don't want you praying for me. You don't listen worth a damn. I don't want you asking for things from me. You are not a good intermediary. What's it look like, Wisdom? Fucking slay, Marble. I just helped you understand it, Cole. I just laid it out in a perfect... When I said I don't know you, you translated that in your mind to I, Cole, don't know him, Shaggy. Your pronouns are fucked up. No, I will not stop being mean, 11 prods. Eat my balls. Eat my balls, Jarrett. I need to know you to know that what you're praying for is what I want, dick nuts. I do, Jarrett. Rock and roll's not as good as metal, Mark, but I'll listen. If you say so, Wisdom. There are actually a lot more pronouns than that. Don't tell me what to do, Emiliano. Well, you can provide those things with my Cash App, Cole. So I don't want you praying for it. I want you going away. Because you're annoying, Jarrett. Yeah, I got many grand schemes for the world, JB. Vent, KJ. I don't know why they look down on the IT guy. Well, I know exactly why, KJ. It's called the Dunning-Kruger effect. I'm mostly muting the chat. That's what's going on here, Jacob and Preppy Girl. I tend to like Cobb salads, but I've been eating the Italian in the Southwest lately, Greenie. I like I like gorgon. What are they called? Garbanzo beans. I like garbanzo beans, and I like corn, and I like eggs, and I like bacon. It's suddenly very warm. The sun has come out in a big way all of a sudden, so I'm gonna have to get out of here. I'm not wearing pants. I can't do I can't do the anchovy and Caesar. It stinks. It smells like the salad's dead. I don't care what you are, Jared. Don't. I'm 38 and I can make my own decisions. Kale and Mongo. That's good. That sounds interesting, Jacob. It wouldn't be for me. I wouldn't be eating that nasty crap, but I'm glad you like it. there's an enzyme in fresh mangoes that interacts with THC in an interesting way in the brain. But mangoes are fucking nasty, so I don't experience it. Yeah, KJ, it's called Dunning-Kruger. Do you know what the Dunning-Kruger effect is, KJ? Sure, Jarrett. I'll stop while I'm on camera. Please don't, Leon. They have expertise in a field and they're fucking morons about everything but their field. And so because you're not a fucking moron in your field, which is not their field, they have to look down on you because you make significantly less money than they do to do their actual jobs. The actual administrative part, the part that they were educated to do, they're completely fucking useless at. And they get paid a lot more money than you do. So it becomes about class. They have to look down on you like ancient, well, pre-modern nobles looked down on their serfs. If they don't look down on you, you'll get the idea that you could take their job. So they have to treat you like shit so you won't want their job. Because in order to get their job, you'll have to work with them. And so they'll just treat you like dog shit so you'll quit. That's how that industry works. That's how it works to make more than $100,000 a year, actually. It's actually how it works to make more than $20,000 a year. People just treat you like dog shit. No, they treat you like dog shit under 20K a year, so you're just fucked. Unless you treat people like dog shit. And the cycle continues. And so I make $88 a month. One of my Patreon subscribers is trying to get himself killed in the name of God like a fucking winner. Because he won't fucking listen to me. If you want to, Jarrett, I don't care. What's up, CR? I got bigger things going on than answering your idiot questions, Jarrett. You are either too young or too stupid to continue talking to me. And I just haven't dealt with removing you yet, Jarrett. Because a gentleman would know where he's welcome. Yeah. Cops are an invasive military. Cops are a foreign military in place to keep you from rebelling against the government. Their job is to criminalize your behavior. Whatever your behavior is, their job is to criminalize it. Thank you, Zoinks. I wanted to hurt your feelings, Jarrett. Thank you for telling me I succeeded. You're fucking annoying and you shouldn't be here. And a gentleman would know when to leave. A gentleman also wouldn't bitch about his feelings. A man would know where he's welcome. What up, Ciara? Why are you ellipsating my name? It is mean. I'm trying to be mean. I just said I'm trying to hurt his feelings. And the second my hand is no longer in my crotch. Yes, Peter, I'm strapped. I'm not mad at you, Ciara. No, my PayPal One Punch Man is V Dennis VDENNIS 166 for some reason. Heard that, Marble. I'm not mad at you, Sierra. I don't know why I would be mad at you. I'm annoyed with Jarrett. I feel like I'm saying Jarrett's name. Baby girl. Yeah, it is in my bio, One Punch Man. Yes, I'm in jail, Lorenzo. Yes, Jarrett alone is an annoying name. No one was ever given that name born to that name who wasn't annoying. Okay. Don't just ignore these people talking about you, guys. If they're talking about you, they're not talking to you. 166 is the number of bodies buried in the woods. I should go with that, KJ. I should run with that because that's lore for the channel that will help people remember my fucking handle. I don't mind that at all, KJ. I might lean into that in a big way. Because people ask me that all day long. Where are the bodies buried? How many are there? So I'll just start saying 166. Jarrett's gone. That's what Jarrett is. Actually, I'm pretty sure that Jarrett's in prison for diddling kids. Subway Jarrett. I don't know what you're talking about, Jarrett, but you are gone. How much? What, Mel? I don't know what you said. How much what? $166 and point over there. You're Korean? Somniguk? Korea? I don't actually know how that... Thank you, Niravira. I appreciate it, man. I do. You guys rooting for me is a big part of how I got there. Not just why I got there, but how. I would have never pushed for it myself. What am I, Zara? Oh, they're trying to call me homeless. But I have that word muted. And so they're just confused now. Wait a minute. The only thing it'll let me type of this sentence is you are. Why won't it let me say this annoying and hurtful word? Why ever wouldn't it let me say this particular word? That's so weird that it won't let me say this particular word. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-boom, boom, boom, boom. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bounce, bounce, ba-doo-down, bounce, bounce, ba-doo-down, do-do, ba-doo, ba-doo-doo. Very likely, KJ. Very likely. Very, very likely. I have 1.9K for the month. I very likely might do 1,000 today or tomorrow. That last 1,000 that I need very likely might happen today. It's very likely. I'm not saying that it's guaranteed, but it's coming. It's coming fast. That's what she said. Oh boy, it's fucking hot out there, so I gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. I'm doing great, Tutu. How are you doing? Yeah, I like stand-up, zoinks. I fell out of it the last 5 or 7 years because it all became political, and the people who were being political with their comedy. Actually, I say 5 or 6 years. I mean, since 2015. I've fallen out on paying attention since 2015 because it was all political, and the people that made their stand-up political had never been political before and were not informed. So they just annoyed me. But I'm dipping back in because people like Tom Papa are getting popular again. Because we no longer want to hear the politics of fools, actual fools. Because those of us with money now to go to comedy clubs, see, the thing is, the people who had money to go to comedy clubs were idiots, right? And so the idiots were going to the comedy clubs to get a chuckle an hour. And then over the course of the last 7 years, the only people with money were Democrat idiots. right? So those are the only people at the club, so those are the only people getting comedy written for them, because comedy is a paying gig. I don't know if you guys appreciate this, but comedy is a paying gig, and when you have a paying gig, the material that is made by the paying gig, by the artist getting paid by the gig, is shaped to the people paying. The comedy, the art is shaped to the people who are paying. And so the people who are paying now are sensible. So I'm starting to tune back in. The only people with money left, the only people in the economy with money left in their bank accounts or in their jobs are sensible people who didn't make idiot decisions over the course of the last 10 years. Kill Tony, zoinks. I don't know what that is. Yes, Lorenzo, I'm leaving to go home. Mom is calling. That's a lot, Ghost Samurai. Heard that, Eric. Forgetting my hat. Okay. The Get Ready With Me portion of today's live stream has completed. Now we get my fucking tent closed if it feels like it. It may or may not feel like it. Hope that nothing has decided to live inside my shoes. Oh, and for the guy who asked me for spider videos. Spider. That's not a spider. That's a spider. Where'd you go, spider? There's a spider in this somewhere. It's fucking hard to see. It's right over top of that brown leaf. Anyway, there you go. He paid me $5 to do that. I have done that. Another beautiful day, Deadbeat. It is hot today. Hot. Whew. Good morning, King Cloud. It was more of, I was trying to do an Australian. Hey, Olivier, what's up? I was trying to do the Crocodile Dundee. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Which taker? I woke up and ow, fuck you, man. God damn it, bastard bush, you son of a bitch. I try, and then some days they hurt me. Spider Dundee, that's right. I was also making a reference to a guy. This spring, I had spiders crawling around on my face because I had a hole in my tent. I had spiders crawling around on my face and on my body and trying to live in my tent under and with me. And spiders, as I have demonstrated this morning, can be very stubborn. And heard that, zoinks. And took a video of one, and I was like, and it's not exactly like they're small spiders. And this fucking Australian guy gets in my chat and goes, "That's not a spider." And so I made a short about it a few months ago. This guy in my comments telling me that the spiders crawling around on my body aren't real spiders because there are bigger spiders in Australia. That's not a spider. Thank you, sir, for being a fucking stereotype of your country. Everybody loves stereotypes. Hey, Tony, what up? Whew. Ay, ay, ay. Out of the bushes now. Hey, Hunter. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta have music. Okay, we're back. Olivia, you like that? Frozen? I haven't seen that movie. Need therapy, therapy, advertising causes need therapy, therapy, advertising causes need therapy, therapy, advertising causes. You see it, man. We're walking to Panera. I'm listening to System of a Down very loudly. Yeah, the weather is better. It's warmer. Going to Panera, Hunter. Just doing my usual. Walking over to Panera. It's too hot to sit in the tent all day. Need therapy, therapy, advertising causes. Need therapy, therapy, advertising causes. I showed this Kohl's because I have permission to be here and they're very cool to me. They've never given me any shit. I see that, Olivier. I can't see what it is because of the sun, but I do see that it has changed. Advertising's got you on the run. Advertising's got you on the run. Advertising's got you on the run. Yes, I do have my lighter, Ghost. Thank you for asking, because I would have forgot it. That's right, Eric. That's my address. Basically, I just told the whole world where I am if they want to come fuck up my tent. Need therapy, therapy, advertising causes need therapy, therapy, advertising causes need therapy, therapy, advertising causes. Advertising causes need therapy, therapy, advertising causes need. I have been doxxed, Eric. Somebody has fucked up my tent twice. Not a bad camera. Just a bad watcher. Peter's like a back of the pickle bearing, pickle bearing, pussy bearer. Why? I don't know the words of this. Meeting John Dill toward tonight. Meeting John Dill toward tonight. Point a finger. Why? A former God, well, this is America. A former God, well, this is our America, but why? Former God, Lewis Lane, Jimmy Carter, in front of crying with a partner, Lewis Lane, Jimmy Carter. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, yeah, oh, oh. God damn it, I wish you would have turned on your fucking signal. Can we light up this sky? Oh. These people will know that I'm waiting on them and slow down. Why? No, I don't have phone service, Ty. I'm doing this with telepathy. Sometimes, Eric, there was a rat hanging out with me this morning. Ah, yeah, oh, oh. He was trying to get into my potato chip bag, but it was empty. I don't know, Mel. Nobody would do anything if everything were free. Nothing would get made. Then there would be nothing to buy. There would be nothing to have. The sky. Boom, 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 boom. Mind delusions equated. Bubbles erotica. Plutonium wedding rings. Icicle stretchings. Bicycle shoestrings. One flap. Flat of the one. Redding the beddings of Eli. Ah, yeah, oh, hey, oh. I'm gonna fall. Well, we never actually traded resources, Zoinks. We is limited to like 5 out of 1,000,000 people. Ah, yeah, oh, why can we light out the sky? Shaggy is sounding like a crazy German. I should be sounding like a crazy Algerian. I think that's where they're from. This is new Metallica. Not new, this is St. Anger. No, I'm not chewing. I'm not dipping. We might do some death clock, folks. That might happen. There are no fingerprints deep underwater. Nothing to tie one to a crime. And if you see vengeance, all you need are instruments of pain. You need your knives, check. Hold, check. Dagger, check. Chains, check. Buzz, check. Laser beams, check. Budget, check. Body bag, check. I can't do it the whole time, it hurts my throat. Well, I'm gonna be here for a minute. But beware, for when you quench your bloodthirst, others will seek vengeance on you, and they won't rest until you're dead. They'll have their shield, check. Pipe, check. Hammer, check. That's check. Subject, check. Location, check. Failure, check. Vengeance, check. Burger squad, squatter squad, Adder's got, cat escape, Rider go, Yoga babe, lots of workers of mermaids. They don't go, they don't know what you've done. They can't run, that's a sea below the sea, 1,000 leagues below the sea. That's your blood, that's your dead, and you're dead, you messed up kid. That's your blood, that's your blood. Wash your fins in black and mud. Try to swim, try to hide. Heartbeats faster from inside. Thought it was a big charade. Your life is ended by mermaids. Oh, I can't do the chorus though. Woo! I can go all up into the falsetto, Olivier. It's like my highest note, but it sounds terrible. Yeah, but at least I don't like the WWE. I can actually do the things I like. Yes, I have lost my glasses at a metal show. That's terrifying. Dobbs, check. Claws, check. Veteran, check. Disanger, check. Outrage, check. Murder, check. world. Everything in the whole world used to be to listen to black and death metal. I was working at the gas station talking to normies. That's awesome, Marble. Do I look unhappy? Okay, Pablito. Yeah, it gets boring when they're not good. What kind of person does this? Puts his phone over like that when he's got his tripod already set up. And what kind of person leaves and doesn't tell his audience that he's getting something to drink? Let's see, I haven't looked at my notifications in a while. God doesn't have to make you look crazy all the time, Match. If you're watching, buddy. Hey, thank the 14 of you for hanging out with me. Why do I want to tell you my dreams? You called me a loser, Alejandro. Why do I owe you answers? You're not going to give me money or become a Patreon subscriber, buy my music. You're not going to be a regular. You called me a fucking loser. And then it turned out this loser's actually really good at something that you want to be a part of. Go fuck yourself. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not doing that, Nima. This loser doesn't owe you anything. Hey Curtis, what's up? This, by the way, is not my angry face. This is my perplexed face. Also my perplexed face, because there's usually an L in that word. Alright, Gajura, this first record wasn't actually good. Thank you guys for the likes. I haven't acknowledged them. I've literally not been able to see them in the sun. You deserve more acknowledgement than that. Yeah, I had a feeling that it was playing that game with us, One Punch. I earned it for you, so even however long it takes, it's yours. I'm not spending it. It's set aside where I can't get access to it. Hey August, what's up? I got very, very warm. I'm gonna smell bad by the time I get back to the tent today. I gotta get outside soon. because the longer my hair gets, as you can see, the more it retains moisture. Yeah. You thank me when we complete the process, my friend. Thank me when we complete the process. Why is this dripping on me? Ew, I set my straw down at somebody else's drink. Give me a second. Paying audience are here for, would you guys like a story about me from my life? Shortly after I turned 18 on July 1st, 2005. My best friend, give me a second. My best friend, Megan, her plan for that summer, after we graduated, was to spend a few weeks in St. Louis, Missouri with her out-of-town boyfriend, trying her best to get pregnant, and then she was going to move into an apartment with her friend from Missouri, female. And so when I got homeless, I let her just drag me along on that adventure, which was a mistake. Yes, Tutu. But eventually, what happened is Kat and I moved into an extended stay hotel on Megan's dime, which was a mistake. But I got a job. And I lived in that extended stay hotel by myself. While Kat mostly lived in St. Louis that summer. And I lived and I worked out of that hotel, that extended stay Super 8 motel, for about 2, maybe 3 months. From the middle of July until the end of August. So whatever that is, 8, 10 weeks, whatever that is. And the only thing that I had that wasn't the hotel cable, which I wasn't going to watch, was System of a Down's Steal This album and A Bad Religion, the punk band, one of their records. So for 6 to 10 weeks, the only thing that I listened to was the Steal This record album. There it goes. It worked that time. It gave me an actual notification that time. One punch. I'll get to you. I'll deal with that. Understand how I mean that. I'll get to that in just a second because it's right here in front of me, so I don't have an excuse to skip it. And so this song, Ego Brain, that's inside my head right now, he basically says, I'll persist despite the pain, ego brain. And that's why I'm telling you the story. And now I'm listening to the song again, and I might tell you more about the song. But the System of a Down song, Ego Brain, taught me how not to die. Life is but a dream drifting on a stream, Consciously it seems. All of what remains, ego brain. Man-made shame. Shame long after it rains. You see, my pain is real. Watch the world dissolve. And pretend that none of us sees the fall. As I turned to sand, you took me by the hand and declared, love prevails over all. Thank you, guys. St. Louis, you got these stories? Just telling a story. You and Panera have some right now. You don't really love it when I'm inside here. You prefer when I'm outside. Tobias? I'm trying to get my Spanish back, Tobias. I'm also Punch Man, from me to you, I love you. Take care of your little girl. Or your kid. I don't remember whether you said daughter or not. Heard that, Marvel. Mine are, I guess, better than that. Just boring. I got laid that weekend. Hacer is to do, right? You're saying, what are we doing, Tobias? Parlando. It's talking. I'm telling stories. I don't actually speak very good Spanish. Mi español no es bueno. Yo solo recuerdo poquito. I love you, One Punch. Thank you for your persistence, and thank you for trusting that I wasn't lying to you for the $25 so I could just, whatever, DB her with it. $25, right? They do, Suko Samurai. Hey, welcome back, Funky Monkey. Good to see you, man. I'm doing my best, Tobias. I don't know my Tobias. I'm trying. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to prove myself on Punch Man. I'm in a Panera again, Funky Monkey. Aburrido. ¿Cómo se dice polite? Is polite policia? I haven't ordered yet, Funky. I just got a Mountain Dew. Welcome back, Amira. I'm still not marrying you. That's right, Marble. You're running right now, Amira? Yeah. Yeah, I know it's true. The intensity of the emotion is past. And policy, Olivia. It's probably court something. Court de Minto or something like that. Welcome back, Elaine. Yeah, there's still tears back here, and I still have wells up of emotion in here. It's just gonna be like that all day. Nice trip. I don't run from my grief anymore. I've eaten way too much LSD. I can't if I wanted to, but I don't even try. My favorite guitarist, Brent Hines, died. Elaine. Don't think I'm not taking you with me, Marble. I need somebody who plays good games. Just a couple of days, Maestro. I'll be okay. Interesting, Elaine. I see you, Amira. That's interesting, Ghost. Okay, I just want everybody to remember, hey, Dios Linda, if you are having, hello, Josiah, I just want everybody to remember that if you are having visionary religious experiences, okay? Second, shit. I was just reading this yesterday. Give me a second. I was just reading this yesterday. I opened the Bible at random because a friend of mine was talking and he was saying nonsense, and so I opened the Bible at random and I found myself past Corinthians in Second Thessalonians chapter 2. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. I also found myself arguing with a Bible scholar about this on TikTok. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. If you think that you're Jesus, you have been deceived by a demon. Moving on. My night was great, Dia Celinda. Oh, your son is sick? We'll pray for you, Dia Celinda. That's what all of the books of the Bible say, Josiah. And yet we are called to be the reincarnation of Jesus. I'm not Christian, Olivia. I'm just very religious. No moon worship. I don't know what a shard is, Andrew. But you can send me $100, I'll take it. If you think I'm a crackhead. If you believe I'm a crackhead, I can't think you would believe that I would do anything honor-bound. My day, Josiah, woke up great, and then there was an immense amount of pain in it, and now I'm doing this. I don't have a religion with a name, Amira. Hey, there he is, Chia Baby Greco. Are you going to explain to me why you needed a different username for a different phone someday? Alex, am I still allowed to call you Alex? I'm indifferent toward Roman, Humboldt. Having faith, trusting, teaching. He was answering your question about my religion, Amira. Oh, I thought I saw you for a little while, Josiah. But it's okay, I'm not mad at you. No, Tichilla, I don't believe or agree that God is in all of us. The Christians are very clear that you have to let God in. God is just another extra human intelligent entity. You have to let it in so that other things can't get in as well. Yes, this is a Kingdom Hearts shirt. I don't have a religion with a name, no, Amira, but I am very religious. Depends on what you mean by God, Riot. You use lowercase, so I don't know what you mean. My answer is in my profile, though. When you've read it, you can find my tip jar. I am blowing up on social media. 38, Humboldt. Yes, I was born into Jehovah's Witnesses, and my mother was an antagonistic and hateful atheist. Welcome back, Alejandro. Time 2-2, only because I'm pretty sure you sent me money. It's 1:40. It's 1 o'clock. And I didn't look at the date. The 22nd, I think, too. Yeah, it's catching, Mel. And thank you for eventually getting around to letting me know whether I could gender you, Mel. The only thing I can see in your profile picture led me to think that maybe I should just stay silent about it. I don't know what you're talking about. Let go of what, Humboldt? Save from what, Riot? I think you guys are confused about saved and baptized. I really think you guys are confused about the difference between salvation and baptism. Brian Robinson. Remind me where that is, Josiah. I have a lot of things going on right now, and I have a lot of different neurons firing, and that name isn't registering. I grew up as a religious person in the Tao near Rivera. What sins, Riot? Can you name them? Hey, I guess at least she's not Jewish, Olivia? Which one, Riot? I have a drink right here to my left. What's up, Vita? I've never gotten Jimmy Neutron before. I think that's what Panda Fang is trying to say. Hey, Vito. I'm just hanging out in the Panera, charging my phone and my battery bank. I don't need to do either. It's just really hot outside, and I'm going to start to smell in these shirts because I fell asleep in them last night by accident, and it got cold, so I had to bundle up and I didn't notice it until I was on the top of the hill. Oh, well, Neuron Boy sucks. Sorry, Amira. My sleep was great, Alex. I fell asleep and I woke up. Oh, I mean, I had to zip up my sleeping bag so I got warm, but that's a good thing for me. I actually know that's not true, Wade. It was a joke, Olivier, but thank you for understanding it was a joke. Hey, Joey, what's up? How you doing? It is Joey. Then God, Riot? No, just I turn off everything and I just lie in the dark until I wake up. Vito? Yeah, where is chicken? Thank you, August. I was trying to keep it together. I'm going to be laughing about that for a minute. I'm going to tell my kids about that. He's done. I don't even want to estimate it one punch. Hundreds, maybe thousands. If I get 3,000 views, probably 2/3 of those ask me where I'm from. What is up, Batandwa? Why did he do that though, Riot? I didn't want him to die for me. I would have preferred he hadn't died for me. His sacrifice is not a real sacrifice. Not for me. I understand the historical context. Some do say that. Strange. What sins? Can you name my sins, Riot? You just saw me reading from the Bible right here. Riot, you literally watched me open my Bible because I couldn't remember the name of the book that I wanted. You literally saw me open it right here. You're watching me flip through my Bible for this book that I can't remember what it's called. It's after Galatians. 2nd Ephesians, I think. No, there's only 2nd Ephesians. 2nd Thessalonians, chapter 2, the man of lawlessness. Now concerning the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ and our being gathered together to him, we ask you, brothers, not to be quickly shaken in mind or alarmed, either by a spirit or a spoken word, or a letter seeming to be from us, to the effect that the day of the Lord has come. Get ye behind me, Satan. Yeah, Olivia. Yeah, I end up repeating myself a lot. It got pretty cold last night, Dios Linda. It was down in the 30s, I would say. Maybe the 40s. It was too cold for my 55 sleeping bag, so it got down in the 40s for sure. For all have sand? I don't have sand. Yes, Josiah, there is a higher power. There are many higher powers. I like John 3:16 differently than you do, Vito. Someday, Amira. No, God is not the same thing as Jesus. Jesus was a human who died. He was just a charismatic cultist who died. And for stupid reasons. I'm not an anti-preacher. You can ask, I don't have to answer, Kelsey. You guys are going to force me to go outside. Really shouldn't be talking like this in public. There might be kids around. I don't want your sub, right? I've been encouraging you to leave. A gentleman knows when to remove himself from a place that he's not wanted. Talk to someone else like a professional, Kelsey. Don't answer that question, guys. Just encourage Kelsey to leave. I am going to start yelling at, not you, Mel, but I'm going to start yelling. I don't like you either, Riot. Unlike you, I'm a gentleman. God hates that One Punch Man. God did not come down in the form of a human. If he did it once, he can do it again. So if he did it once, I am him. 2 Thessalonians is very clear that I am not him. I think your son, Diosolindo, might be a fan of that wrestler. Love thy neighbor. Yeah, love can also mean totally discorporate torture and murder. Because when God loved us, that's what he did to his son. I wish I didn't, Strange. If you say so, Sayuk. Well, what I would be concerned about, Olivier, is like one of these graybeards deciding that they want to argue with me on my live. He's just a troll, Vito. I'm pretty sure I already got rid of him. Oh, you're good, Niravira. I prefer to butt chug tacos, Ryan. My theology comes from a lot of places, Strange. I have a lot of scripture and commentary. It's been an up and down kind of day, Sayuk. What's up, Stan? What's up? Hi, Via. Livia and Rose. Yeah, it's because it's easy. Stank, it's easy to type when your phone is vertical. It's harder to type when your phone is horizontal. So the horizontal streams tend to encourage people on laptops. Bloody roads. I actually don't like this song. As far as I know, Josiah, do you know something I don't? Bloody roads. That's what he sounds like. I feel like I'm gonna need my Bible. Okay. Here we go. I got them off Amazon. They're Jabra brand. I think they're SR76s or something like that. SR7s. I don't particularly like Slayer, no. They're awesome. These are the best headphones ever. Jabra makes the best sound products in the world. They're super comfortable. They specialize in headsets for businesses and for telecommunications companies. So it's like I'm not wearing it. I can wear these headbuds for 16, 18 hours. I used to sleep in them 24 hours. They're a 24-hour wear. I got to put you down over here while I put this umbrella up. I've had these. I've had the sports. I actually thought about getting a pair of refurbished of the sport because they're like $30 and I would have backups because these are the contact to charge them is going bad. It's only like the low 80s, but it is hot today. It's muggy. Muggy. Few of the denominations are biblical. I don't know any denominations that are biblical. None of the modern denominations of Christianity are biblical. The Catholics didn't exist in a real way when the Nicene Creed was formed, and that was hundreds of years after the Bible was composed. Yeah, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy IV some more tonight, Vito. I was in a spot last night where if I'd let myself, I would have kept playing for another 2 or 3 hours, so I had to actually stop. I could be playing right now. Final Fantasy IV got very good to me. Very enjoyable to me is what I mean. It felt like out of nowhere. I've played it twice before and I did not enjoy it either time. But whatever I was doing this time made it very fun, very tense. I think that I've gotten over ending boss fights with full health. I'm not buying Mansfield. I'm near. I don't know where Mansfield is, but I've heard people talk about it around this area. Oh, okay, good. Take care, Diosalinda. I'm glad I got to talk to you today. What, loved one, Hermot? Dookie Luck was trash. He was getting my ass kicked, but he was so powerful. Patience with what, Hermot? Yeah, Vito. I have to do other things. I have to make myself either do something creative or educational while I game. That comes from my mother. Because of my ADHD, I can just sit there for 16, 18 hours. I was telling a friend the story the other day. If Rob were here, maybe I would tell it again. It's inappropriate, and I know there are women in the chat that don't know me. Thank you, Krista. Olivier, TJ wants to ask you a question. You around? There he is. Olivia, I'm pretty sure that she is Greek. No thank you, black screen. The chat can move very quickly. That's why I'm helping you guys connect over top of it. Hey, Angela. How are you and your brother? You good? Did you eat? Greek like yogurt, says Eric. That's funny. If you say so, Justin. You are in the minority on that opinion. God damn. And how'd that go, August? Did they tell you no thank you? I hope they didn't. I hope they told you that they were willing to work with you. Maybe hire you and somebody else for the position, train both, let you walk after 4 months. Because a lot of people don't mind seeing their name on somebody's resume if they can leave a good impression. Gia says, one love from Greece. I was right. Two packs of NXTs is $13 here in Zanesville, Vito. I'm not asking him to accept my help. I was helping you, and I'm glad you're sharing. A lot of people would be embarrassed to share. Please don't be. I read that my Patriots got cream pied last night, and I was very confused, One Punch. It's not good, bud. Can we just take a moment and celebrate with August? He got the job. They want to use your experience, and they want you to pay the guy that, yep, they want you to train. Yep. I'm proud of you for telling them. I'm proud of you for taking our advice. That's big boy shit. Proud of you, buddy. Yeah, could we just take a second and congratulate August for telling his future employer that he's only going to be there for 4 months? Huge deal. He saved them so much money, and they probably gave him the job for saving them the money. I'm here for you, Angela. We're proud of you, August. Big shit. That's big boy shit. Reddit will tell you, just don't tell them, steal the money. But that's kitty shit. That's impressive, Marcus. How much is $1 where you're at in terms of American dollars? Because they're used. That's gross, Alex. That's gross. Indonesia. Yeah. He's not trolling. He's being ironic. He's being funny. What loved one, Hamat? What are you talking about? What loved one? What are you talking about? Talk to me in different words without repeating yourself. Don't worry about it, Mackie. We're not actually homies. Hello from Ohio, Carson. Yeah, literally second hand. Ugh. Ugh. Heard that, Marble. The only problem I have with these Saint Anger songs is they just don't fucking end. I'm doing great, Carson. Welcome back, Dispassionate. Glad to see you. I got 2 Grecos in the chat. Am I allowed to call you Grecos? I know that's Aina, but I don't remember. The P isn't a P. Is it Ainate? The P isn't a P. Damn, it's not Aina. Ayla Ray. Thank you, Chia. I want to be able to read those letters. Herma, I don't know what you're talking about. But I cannot. Yeah, Marble. Heard that, Dio. This, Javier, how you doing? I do my best, Chia. Yeah, I want chili too. I've been wanting to, I make a really good chili. A hella good chili, actually. It's good on hot dogs. I want to make a big old fucking cauldron of chili and eat the whole thing from the inside out. That's funny, KJ. I always want burgers, Nika Norm. Thank you guys for being here. I believe her about that too, Marble. My grandmother said the same thing when I asked her for her green stuff. It's a pistachio pudding sweet treat dessert casserole. She said she'd tell me after she died. I'm like, fuck, man. Now, I don't have a relationship with her anymore, but that's what she told me. It's how they keep us coming home for Christmas. I'm pretty sure about that, Marble. Okay, Alejandro, done. Hello, Lucas. I'm gonna need to go inside. I forgot to bring my charge cords out here. She probably just straight up puts a little bit of sugar in it, man. Oh, yeah. I agree, Olivier. It's beautiful. McDonald's, I can take or leave, Nicanor. Steelers Nation, heard that. Heard that, Marble. Maybe it's something about the way she prepares the onion. I did, light bread. I forgot my grinder. Thank you, Nicanor. It's too small, little meat. I did, light. I forgot. It's not an anime. Goddard fan. I didn't watch The Labyrinth. I watched Pan's Labyrinth. I don't like Ziggy Stardust. This is what I do, low-key. I haven't eaten yet, Nicanor. I'm doing fine, Michael. How are you? I enjoyed your movie. Oh, it's going great, 614. How are you doing, man? Love that, Marble. What's up, 81 Deuce? How long do I have till kickoff? Is that next Thursday or the Thursday after? Hey, TKZ, what's up? I'll give you 50 guesses, low key, and I'll give you a hint. I'd love to get my hands on your native recipes. I am a European after all, he says. They do, Nicanor. Take care, Mal. Our future commune. Yeah, how I just bought this plot here so the gas station couldn't go in and put a big fucking put an underground complex in it. Underground compound in it for all you fucking weird nerds to game in. Women know that scene. All the women I've ever known, literally every woman I've ever known knows that movie, Angela. That's what they tell me, Nicanor. Doing all right, Simsang. Sausage. That's funny, Marble. Commune. Sorry, Eric. Not complex. Compound. Not compound. Not complex. A commune. You got it. It's only a couple of acres. It won't be that impressive. Thank you, Nicanor. Tomorrow at 1. What day's today? Today's Friday, isn't it? No. I'm sorry, 81 Deuce. I meant NFL kickoff. Thursday, week 1, like the first game of the regular season. Yes, okay, so we play tomorrow in the preseason. Heard that. I don't watch the preseason. But I understand that you're getting your juices going to cheer for a team that might be a dumpster fire. Mine might be a dumpster fire too. So it takes me a little bit longer to get into that. I don't know, Nicanor. Like 2 o'clock. No, I haven't rented a lot, 81. I was just making a joke. Heard that, Michael. Da, 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 da. In your mom's backyard, Justin. Da, 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 da. Yeah. I love the PFP change, One Punch, man. Glad to see you embracing the look. Depends on how good Drake May is and whether, help me with your coach's name, Vrabel can call it defense. Because the problem with Belichick is he could no longer call a defense with no talent. So Vrabel's got to call that defense, and they got no talent. Yes, I'm black. Yes, Fritzer. Totally. Can't you tell? La, da, which eye, Nicanor? La, da, 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 da. Bolt up. They better be good this year. That division needs to knock the Chiefs out of first place at some point. Why do you want to see my left eye? Come to pray. Thank you, September 7th. That's helpful, actually. The date is helpful. Thank you. Back to stay. Oh, is Chicken back? Is Chicken here? Did I miss Chicken arrive? Hey, Charlotte. I didn't see you come in. Oh, something hilarious happened with Chicken yesterday, Olivier. Yeah, Hector, in the Super Bowl, but the division, the West has got to knock them out of first place. It's beautiful. It's a perfect day now that I'm in the shade. The wind isn't moving. Don't have one in me chosen. Haven't eaten today. I don't have a wife, Fritzer. You still think it's a year or two, Hector? Man, what's his name? Your quarterback has got Herbert, man, he's got to win a playoff game. I don't have a wife, Fritzer. I have no pets, Nicanor. Weekly. Eric was doing his best, but I could barely feel him. It's like a hot dog in a hallway back here, guys. Don't tell me what to do, Grey Wolf. That one either broke the chat or broke your brains. Favorite person that I saw? I don't know, Nicanor. I don't know what that means. Like a herd of West Nile? I don't know, man. It usually takes a year or two, but you guys were in the playoffs. That was one of the worst performances I've ever seen a quarterback have in the playoffs. Herbert choked so hard. He's got to win a game. He's got to win one of those playoff games. They're good enough to be right back in it, man. They're good enough to win the division. I believe that. They got the coach. Yeah, that's right. I don't know if you've heard Pittsburgh, but I've been saying it might be a dumpster fire for the Bengals this year. It is starting to cool down. It's going to be cold again tonight, 181. Marble. I'm not going to do that, Fritz. I would take Herbert over Bryce. I prefer a statuesque quarterback to a tiny little boy man. Every time Bryce Young snaps the ball or takes the snap from under center, I'm terrified that guy's going to break his legs. Just running back under the weight of his head. The O-line might be bad. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers might not finish another season. Suddenly I can't see my screen, guys. Sorry, I don't know why. Bryce Young might be very good, but I would take Herbert over him if I had a fantasy draft. Yeah. I don't remember who they played, Hector, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Titans turned around in one season with the quarterback and the coach. So I think you've got the coach. We need to see Herbert. Power up front. You're going to have it. You got one of the biggest offensive lines in the league behind the Lions. Herbert, I.O., you mean that Herbert's, you mean Young is terrified in clean pockets. Yeah, he had a problem with that the first half of last season. He came back from the bench on fire, though. Hello, patient.
Hello, Simsang. Take care, TKZ. I'll be on. In some fashion. I'm going to play Final Fantasy VII at some point. Yeah, 81 Deuce, I agree about Bryce. He was a lot better when he came back from the bench. Just like 15 minutes, Val. Yes, Hector. Yes. No, I'm not a Shador fan. I don't think he belongs in the NFL. He's a 5th-round pick for a reason. He would have gone undrafted and nobody would have picked him up as a prospect either. He doesn't have traits. Jeez, Hannah's reckless. You're gonna have fun with her, man. Just hold on to your... Hold on. Joe Burrow, Amon St. Brown. Ooh. A.J. Brown. Yeah, you got good receivers. Who's your running back, Hector? What up, Fabios? How you doing? DeAndre Swift? You're going to be fine, Hector. Not big numbers, but you should... I don't know whether you'll win the league, but if you play your kicker and your defense right, Najee, yeah, you should be fine. You should be able to... You should be in the playoffs. The Bengals have no defense. They might have a historically bad defense, IOU. You'll be all right, Fabius. I didn't get it. Oof. You lost Kiesel, so you stopped watching the game, Marble. I hear that. The Steelers might be really good this year. They might be really bad. Yeah, you should be just fine, Hector. If you play your bench, you play the waiver wire, and if you do that thing where you just use, what do they call it, where you cycle through kickers and defenses, you just play matchups based on the waiver wire. It wasn't anything I did, Fabius. I didn't get it. You should be in the playoffs, man. It depends on... You got to watch A.J. Brown, right? You got to watch between him and Jamison Williams. Or is that who you said? But you got to watch your receivers, because your receivers are... You know this. Your receivers are where your points are going to be at. But I think you should be able to hang. You should be in the playoffs, but just with the roster you've got. Play your waiver wire. Just... Do you know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about your kickers and your defenses? Just play matchups that week on the waiver wire. Don't be like, oh, I love the Dolphins defense and always play them. Pick who's going to not score. I loved Brett Kiesel. Heard that, Marble. That's awesome. I don't know what piles means, digestive. It doesn't sound good. Aw, that's fucking sick, Marble. Heard that, Hector. Heard that, Drews. Thank you, Fabios. We're up plus 20 already today. Yeah, you got to play the waiver wire. I've won a league and then I quit because I figured I should be doing it for money and I didn't have money to gamble on it. So I'm not good, but I've won a league. I think you should be able to hang with that roster. You've got real big scoring potential in your receivers. If you happen to get a day where A.J. Brown is pissed off the week before, you're going to absolutely go off on him. Just 3 or 4 times in the season, he'll score, 50? I don't remember how it works. But he'll win you a game by himself. No, soccer is not a game I can follow, Fabios. I hate the offsides rule. Absolutely hate it. It makes me fucking crazy every time I see it. Is that real, Drewski? Bills fan? It better be your year, SCP. I grew up a Dolphins fan, so it better be the Bills' year. I'm fucking tired of them falling off in the playoffs. She's a badass, dude. You're gonna like her. I don't think you're wrong, OU, but they did miss the playoffs last year with a more established defensive coach and all of their guys on contracts. They got their 2 pass rushers aren't even on contracts right now. Well, they're on contract. Henderson's on contract, but he's not going to play for it. I don't know about Super Bowl, but the season for sure, Rad. I don't get ahead of myself like that. I'm not even in prime football talking mode yet because the season hasn't started. Yes, this is a hillbilly podcast. I grew up among and am the progeny of hillbillies. I would be careful with the Dallas defense opening up against the Eagles. I'd be careful with that. I would pick whoever's playing against the Cardinals almost. Bengals, red radar. Fishing, John? You got a superfluous G on your fishing. Let it eat, brother. That's funny. Well, you're invited to come and enjoy football again with us, Marble, if you want to. I'm going to be enjoying the season. I'm going to try to turn it into material that makes sense for the channel, not just me watching the games. I hear what you're saying, Hector. I hear what you're saying. I don't think it was a bad choice, especially if Micah plays and plays well, because the Cowboys have serious turnover potential on that defense. They're going to score a lot of points. I hear what you're saying. I can't do college ball, Hector. I can't follow it. Yeah, Fabio, I hate the offside rule in soccer. Hate it. We're talking football a little bit, John. I just can't follow. I can't keep up with college. I always tell people it takes me 3 years to learn these dudes' names, and by then they're in the NFL, so I'll just wait till they're in the NFL. When the stats count, if you understand. The college to me is kind of like the preseason. The stats don't count yet. In fact, college is more like it's whose line is it anyway to me. The rules are made up. No one cares about the stats, and the points don't matter. That thorn still hasn't come out of my foot. Hello, good morning. I can't pronounce that. For sure. Yeah, I like to listen to people talk about college ball, so I know who to look out for. No thanks, Just Red. Heard that, OU. Who day, Shanti? I loved watching Peyton. I didn't watch as much Andrew Luck because I was a Tannehill fan. Ryan Tannehill was my dude, Hector. Hey, Sarah. It's night there? Weird. O-H-I-O, Shanti. Little round in the ends and high in the middle. This, Fabios. Thank you, Sarah. Do chefs usually wear beards, Olivier? You guys understand that we're on an oblate spheroid spinning through space around a burning ball of gas, right? Dak Prescott's fun to watch. He hasn't been as exciting since he broke his leg. Hopefully we can fix that this season with a better offensive game plan. Hello, S-Rocks. That's awesome, Marble. Yeah, basically. Cool, Sean. Yeah, Texas A&M. I root kind of sideways for Texas A&M, but they're not a really good team. Take care, Fabius. Be safe, S-Rocks. Don't grunt too hard. You'll blow it out. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula. Hair in the food. Yeah. Bacteria. I was about to say, food safety regs here in Ohio and in other parts of the U.S., you can't even have a beard in a kitchen.
Love you guys. Love you. Text me. You don't need a girl.
That was fun. Hello, Whiskey. How you doing? Dragula. I'm not blushing. It just means good things if the thing that just happened happens around you. Heard that, Whiskey. Farming what? Thank you, Marvel. Yeah, that was the first shift was leaving. Well, lunch shift was leaving, so all the girls were congregating very, very close to me. So yes, I was blushing because they would have congregated further away from me if I weren't whatever thing I am. Pull the tapeworm out of your ass, hey, pull the tapeworm out of your ass, hey, pull the tapeworm out of your ass, hey, pull the tapeworm out of your ass, hey. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Sky. You found me. Yo! My tapeworm tells me where to go. Pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey, pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey, pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey, pull the tapeworm out of me. I know you are, Black World, but what am I? I don't know about the Bengals owner because they've got legacy ownership, but I don't think they're liquid. I don't know that the current ownership is prepared to own a team in the modern NFL. But I also wouldn't encourage the Brown family to sell, so I don't know what to do about that, IOU. What do you think I'm doing, Jordan? Oh, I'm sorry, I read that. What are you doing? I'm doing great, Jordan. Thank you for returning. Ugh. I don't know, a little Callisto. The universe works in mysterious ways. Yo, you see it, Brick? You're trying so hard, S-Rocks, but you're just not interesting. Hey. Ooh, Black World laughed. That could have gone one of two ways. The Patriots owner, I like to make fun of Robert Kraft for getting hand jobs and getting away with it, but he's a good owner of an NFL team. He knows what he's doing. He knew when to move off a guy that wasn't good for the team at head coach. They tried. I'm doing all right, Monster. How are you? Yeah, the massage girls. Hey, Muhammad. Muhammad Bali. Kraft was friends with Mayo and cut him loose like that. Yeah. Yeah, Tom even never... The only thing Tom has ever said about Kraft is good things. Give me just a second, guys. I need to be charging my phone. He returns with his charge cord. Listening to Slayer. Did you searching friend? I don't know what that means. Black World. I don't know what you mean by that. Rain blood. Thank you guys for all the likes. I didn't challenge you to stay a pace of 1 a minute today. So, thank you. 47 is still a lot to me. Hello, Alfie. I don't have an Instagram. Doing all right, Ish. Indeed, Finesse. Israel's at fault. Who do you think is at fault? How could Palestine be at fault? A hyper-aggressive buffer state designed to keep Palestine a non-nation, subject people, and to threaten nuclear war with Iran and Iraq. Who do you think is the aggressor? All right, Mo, how are you? Was just asked a stupid question. Of whom, Ish? Of whom are you a big fan? If the chat remains slow like this, I'm gonna throw on Final Fantasy VII. Those streams tend to be for my regulars. Hello, Captain Del Robin. I talk a lot of sense for someone singing System of a Down lyrics. System of a Down don't make sense. Pizza, pizza pie. What a splendid pie. Pepperoni and green peppers, mushrooms, onion, chives. That doesn't make sense to you? What a splendid pie. Pizza, pizza pie. I don't think he was attacking System of a Down. I think he was attacking my taste in music. You think I've ever traveled to Pakistan, Ish? Almost all of them, Olivier, except for the Vestas. I haven't read the Vestas. The Avestas. Thank you, Captain. I would say I have excellent taste in music. If there's a religious tradition, I've looked into it. But I haven't read the scriptures of the Avestas, and I haven't read the Quran yet. I don't really plan to read the Quran. And I haven't read the Book of Mormon. I own the Quran and the Book of Mormon. I don't own the Avestas. But I've read the Vedas and I've read the Rig Veda. Obviously, I've read the Rig Veda if I've read the Avestas. I meant to say I've read the Mahabharata. Obviously, I've read the Tao Te Ching, but I've also read the Analects. I've read a bunch of Japanese scripture. A little, I say a bunch. I've studied. I haven't read as much Japanese. Hello, Bella. From what I'm talking about, Punch, the scripture that I'm listing having read or having not read, do you think I'm agnostic or atheist? Heard that, Antonio. Stick around. I got a Jordan Love fan in the chat that sticks around, or that comes around to say hello sometimes. The more I talk about football, the more likely it is he's gonna hang out. I am not college educated. No, I dropped out after 6 weeks. I took Psych 101 and Developmental Psych and Educational Psych my senior year of high school from Shawnee University. I also took Algebra 2 Trig and Algebra 2 Trigonometry and Calculus my senior year of high school from Shawnee State University. Well, I'm not your brain, Punch. You can think for yourself or you can go somewhere else. That's an interesting way to spell Chevalier. I'm glad you love college, Hector. I hated it. Hey, Greenie, what up? I'll be playing Final Fantasy VII when the chat dies. Next time the chat breaks or we have a big lull and I start to get bored. I don't like Shedeur Sanders. No, he's not an NFL quarterback. Are you self-diagnosing, Sophie? Or are you trying to diagnose me across the internet? I think I answered your question, Punch, and now you keep talking about it. He doesn't have any traits, Antonio. His only trait is football intelligence and confidence. He's not an NFL quarterback. That's why I asked, are you self-diagnosing, Sophie? Go Steelers, P. Breezy. I'm also officially a Utah Jazz fan. I'm going to be looking into buying a hat here in the next few days, probably next time the chat breaks. I also got to figure out how I want to present KJ McDonald's book, The Collector, for the channel today. I got to work on that. It's Kingdom Hearts, P. Breezy. I don't feel like sitting up. I don't know anything about basketball. Well, he gave me permission to read it, to listen to the audiobook in some context while I do the channel. And usually what I do is I listen to audiobooks and I argue with them. And so I want to listen to his book, The Collector, because it's an idea that he and I were talking about that I also had, but that I couldn't figure out how to finish. And so even if I end up hating it, I want to read it just because it's an idea that I have that I couldn't finish, and I need to get over my jealousy of my ideas. I don't actually know Ashton Genty, Antonio Paul. The Commanders going into the season should be a playoff team. They should be able to win that division. Should. That obviously depends on the Eagles, but the Cowboys and the Giants aren't going to compete. So the Commanders should be a 12-win, 14-win team. It really depends on how they play the Eagles in Philly. They should win their home games. The Commanders should win their home games. And then I don't know if they have a European slate. I don't know everybody's schedule, but I think the Commanders are going to be good. They got a good coach. They got a great quarterback. They got a good defense. I don't follow college, Antonio Paul. You play in Madrid. The Commanders play in Madrid. 10-7. They should be a 12-win team. They've got everything to be a 12-win team. But the European slate might bump them 2 wins. The Europe trip might bump them 2 losses, so 10 is reasonable, but they should win 12 games. I've been saying the Dolphins should win 12 games for 25 years, so take that with a grain of salt. I don't know, Mo. I don't know anything about the NBA. Green Bay, I don't know if LaFleur can win a playoff game. What people am I sending money to who hate me, Sergeant Greenleaf? Hey, Craze, what up? Olivier calls MJ over LeBron, though. Hello, SM. Someday I will visit the cedar forests of Lebanon, even if it's as a ghost. I want to be where Gilgamesh went. How's Humbaba bothering you guys, by the way? Hello, Aya. Yes, I'm from Dallas, Trampoline Girl. Can't you hear it in my accent? I'd love to hear that, SM. Please know I'm not making fun. With everything I said is from the heart. Why are you sharing this with me, Sophie? It's very strange. The Bears! They should be good this year, Christian. I don't know about 11 wins, but they should be good. They should be fun to watch. I don't know what you're talking about, Sergeant. Much respect and love to you as well, SM. This is so hard. The double thumb is so hard on the bass. Hello, Jordan. I remember saying your name. Biggest regrets? I don't regret anything, Olivia. I don't know what the temperature in Texas is. You were indeed, Jordan. I said that I remembered saying your name, but I didn't remember anything else about you. Don't worry about it, Plaza. Okay. Well, good luck with that, Gabe. I don't see any walls. I got no walls around me. Thousand subs, Greenie. That's what I'm most proud of accomplishing. Your mom, Christian. I thought cat meant lies, Plaza. Talking about your mom, James. I'm glad to hear that, ominous slug. I don't know if I want the good opinion of a slug that is ominous, though. I can honestly say that I don't want a slug around me at all, ominous or otherwise. More holes, James. Just more holes to rub it on. Oh, my hat, Plaza? Yes, I'm a Squidtherian. I can tell, ominous. You named yourself that. You had an infinite number of choices. I sound like a sarcastic dude, Gabe Horn says. Gabe Horn states the obvious. That's what I hear. I don't know what Boney is. I got from Zenny Optical, Jordan, like 6 years ago. It's very warm. Darkwing Duck has arrived in the chat. Not if I can avoid it. Ooh, I'm lactose intolerant. Yeah. Arrogant, sarcastic. Smell good, though, Gabe. Eat pussy like a champ. Can, choose not to. Gives me gas. I don't know, I gave away $65 the last 2 days. I'm always high, Christian. I wake up high. I was about to say. Coughing, Lester. Hit that marble. I wouldn't, Plaza. I would distribute it among my needy followers. I wouldn't give to a charity. Why would you give to a charity? Let's give a bunch of rich white people money to distribute. Isn't that what we've been doing with the World Bank for the last 200 years? Hasn't that been a disaster? Shut up, Bill. I don't have $100, Zion. I just asked you why you would give to a charity, Plaza. I am him, Gabe. Yes, they do, Greenie. Why would we give rich white people money to redistribute among the poor? We've been doing that for thousands of years, and look how well it's going. You're not being a good gentleman. You're being a rich white dickhead. Plaza, answer my questions instead of explaining yourself. A few, Christian. None of your business. It has no bearing on this conversation. Or my circumstances. I am woke, Andy. You're dreaming. Wake up. I'm a figment of your imagination. I can't hurt you. I just told you I'm a dream and a figment of your imagination, Andy. Which one of us is deluded? You're the one that's talking to a dream. Yes, they pay their own salaries and buy their hookers with that money, Greenie. Who day, Mo? Well, come do a safety check on me, Christian. I would prefer not to, Ish. Oh, that's shit. That's awesome, Marble. Hello, Callum. I don't know what that means, Kalito. Do you think I'm not okay, JM? Rog Shaggy soaked. That's very interesting, Frankie. I don't know what that means, Kalito. You had to work really hard for that, Unknown. What do you think? Like, you had to try that at least twice. I don't think I have a problem. No, I am. Wrong Shaggy, soaked rice. Why would I share whether I'm in or out of it with you, JM Blades? Do I know you? Yeah, I need to get some kind of percussive instrument that I can play with my hands while I'm talking to you guys. I need to get some kind of percussive instrument. I am JM, but why would I share that with you privately in public? I've been thinking about it, Greenie. Something that I can hit with my thumbs or my fingers while I'm sitting here. I'd have to price it out, but I could get it through Amazon. Would be an easier walk, probably cheaper. I would prefer to support the local bookstore. I know they have instruments at that size and scale, and I know that I could go down to the music store, but that's a bus trip, and it gives me anxiety to get that far away from my tent. Yes, I've seen him. That's part of where that's part of why I haven't already got it, because of that guy. I don't understand why now you're trying to trigger me, JM. I thought you were concerned. Why now are you microaggressing me? Sophie, I don't understand why you're talking about this. They are awesome sounding, but that's his shtick. And he's already famous for it, and I don't want people talking to me about, oh, do you know this guy? No, I don't know that guy. I do this. Because you're awesome, Olivier. You're not a stereotypical Parisian French. What up, yes? Huh. Funny Marble. Heard that, Mark. Hindu returns. It's not. The American Spirit light blues are gross. It's barely a cigarette. No, you're not, JM. She just has been deleting the things you're saying. Okay. Alec, you guys almost got to see me spit take all over my camera. That was amazing.
I smoke our Marlboro NXTs. Oh man, that was too good, Alec. Thank you for that. She didn't stick around for much of that. I don't even remember what you asked, Stumpy. I did forget.
She'll feel much better now that can't recall.
What up, party people? Hey, everything. The only reason I smoke cigarettes is for the menthol connection. Maybe, Vito. I don't have anywhere that you could send it to.
Exactly, that's what I want. I just give me all the information.
Maybe I should be back.
There are a few women in this chat that are going to be very, very jealous of you saying that, Karen. Causing shit. You do, Olivier. Causing trouble. Oh, I know where it is, Greedy. I was talking about it last night, I think. It's something that I'll get to. It's about the money in my pocket. It's not about the money that I can earn. I want to make sure that I'm going to be able to cover this Amazon subscription. I got my Panera coming up. My monthly expenses are getting expensive. And so I want to make sure I can cover them before I add more. I'm close enough, Vito. I'd have to take the bus and I don't know where the stop is. That's the only thing. I can get a job, JM. I don't know why you wish I could. I don't know what you think is stopping me. Ask JM. He was the last person to ask me that, TM. I wish you wouldn't, JM. Okay, Luis. Yeah, there are a lot of unhealthy cars in here, this area, Marble. A lot of arrogant car heads. Why are you sorry, Zubair? Yeah, exactly, Greenie. I don't know. Hey, old jackhammer. I wouldn't say that I missed you, but I noted your absence. It's funny, Marble. Hello, my Ellie. It's a weird thing to say, Robert. Okay, Zubair. I don't know why that's my problem. Hello, Sahel. Hello, Benice. No, thank you, Ayan. I don't need head today. Take care of that myself and better, thank you. Where do I come from? It's a weird question, Jim Bun. I'm not actually in your home right now. I'm not actually in your hand. You know that, right? Zubair, I don't know why you're here. I have, Greenie. It's in my profile description, Ayan. That's funny, Marble. Yeah, it's a weird question to ask somebody. Hello, Aylin. Don't worry about it, Jim Ben. I'm not in the UK, Zubair. Don't worry about it, Sohail.
That was weird. Word stew. Word salad. Yeah, that one's broken. That would be gross, Marble. I'm gonna start saying that. That would be nasty. I don't know. I don't know what's up with these guys with the weird vowel names. Hey, Sally. You don't look like a Sally. Greenie, when you say things like that, when these people are saying things like this to me and I don't notice the blue, I'm so glad I put blue by your name. I thought you were saying something completely inappropriate to me for a second there. Yes. That's how I am right now. Hey, Roblox. I am rude, Sally. You don't look like a Sally. Yes, it's a green screen, Chameleon. Not yet, Niravira. I haven't figured out, I haven't felt like figuring out how I'm going to pay for it. I don't know how much money I've actually got on hand in my Cash App right now. I sent a bunch of it out yesterday. I should have more than 20 bucks, so I should be able to eat on it. It's because I am Chameleon. That's funny, Marble. I might have had to get him out of my face, but I'm glad you laughed. Some of these people are pretty funny. Some of the things they say are absolute absurdist nonsense. But some of them say funny things. Some of them say things that are just inappropriate and that I don't want to read. Hey, thanks for your condolences, Greenie, by the way. It's been actually more like 10 days, Chameleon. Thank you, Rated. Hello, Paper. Weird people. Yes, what about it? Some weird people. Party in the USA. I don't know the lyrics. Bird Live. I don't know how that song goes. You pay me 10 bucks, I'll put it on my YouTube Music and I'll do my best to learn it for you. I'm not going to do that, Paper. Not for anything fewer than $15. I will mute you for free, though. You went and annoyed my mods. What up, Sally? Sally got Shermaned. I prefer not to, Buron. You don't want to, Rated. Not if you want to keep talking in here. They're temperamental. Hey, what's up, 615? How you doing? Hey, by the way, just for the future audience and for anybody that's in here, if you've tipped me even $1, and you've been here for 3 days, remind me so I can give you mod. That's it, Tanker. Thank you, Rated. A lot, Arif, more than I'm proud to admit. Because I don't remember where I've spent all of it, and I only have about 120 of it on hand right now, but it's close to about $700 the last month. And that's not even counting anything that Mr. S has given me, and he's given me about $600 over the last 6 months. More than that, actually. A lot more than that. Thank you, Sally. Support comes in the form of US dollars. What does that mean, Arif? What's my dream? What does that mean? On hand, I have about $150, Buron. But I also owe Cash App about $160, so I have about negative $10. It's coming, yes. We'll have it by the end of the week. I'm confident about that. And then my notifications are going to look like yesterday. There was a moment yesterday where people were throwing me $2 and $5 just kind of all at once, and I made about $30 like that. And then my guy Rob, capital R-O-B, he was trying to get a because are you not hearing what I'm talking about, Solely? He was trying to get people to donate, and he said that he would match 5 for every 50. So he was trying to get it rolling. I don't have a car, Buron. So I don't hate debt, Rated. Dead men can't manage their debt. Do you think I do, Sally? In 5 years? I can't think that far forward, Arif. No sé, Chapa. No es logical. No, Buron. If you think I have a dog, don't you think you'd see it? In the Hollywood Hills, Marble. Then why'd you ask, Sally? If you think I do, why'd you ask? How do I see myself in September? Just fine. I think I'll be just fine in September. I don't know what does it mean? Like, how do I see this controller? If you ask me, how do you see that controller in September? I'd say, well, ideally with my eyes. I'd prefer not to, Arif, but if you give me money, I will. What up, Geld? I'm outside of Panera, Buron. I know I'm covering my face. I can barely see you guys right now. Hello, Lion King. What up, King Lou? Lots of kings in chat today. Where are you at, Cloud? Usually when I say his name, he appears. If you were humble, you wouldn't think you were blessed, Lion. You are a contradiction in terms. Sun is very bright today. This chat is too big for 3 kings. If you want to, Kyle, I don't particularly want to hear it. I'm trying to, Marble. It works. It's a bummer, Kyle. I don't believe you, but it's a bummer. I don't know to whom I'm hostile. Why doesn't Anarchist care? A humble person wouldn't say that they are blessed. You are a contradiction in terms, Lion King. I am, Sally. Why are you still here? Thank you, Kyle. Hooday. Hello, Eddie. Thanks, X Binks. Thank you, Geld. They do, Greenie. It's about the same story. I don't feel like walking to it. It's just a fucking annoying walk the way this town is just all set up on a straight ass line, with one straight line, and then it hits a highway, makes a right angle to downtown, and everything is on the wrong side of the street for me to get to. And so what happens is if I want to take the bus, I have to take the bus all the way down and then all the way back up, and it's fucking annoying. It's just a 45 or 50 minute walk to get anywhere. And so I can get it on Amazon. All of it. And Greenie, I'm superstitious enough that I don't like to wear dead people's clothes. No, I hate food rated. How do you think I am, Lion? Sorry to hear that, King. Nothing I can do about it, though. This is not a Freaky Friday setup. It's just annoying, and it takes all day, and it takes me away from you guys, and the further I am and the longer I'm away from where I can see where my tent is, the more I start to get generalized anxiety, and then I get grumpy. And so it basically, if I were to do any one of these things that you guys are suggesting that I do, it's the whole day of work is gone, and I don't like days off. That's the real answer. When people ask me, well, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Because I'm not working, and it makes me anxious. And there's a part of me that believes that if I can see the coals, no one's going to fuck up my tent. Hi, Rated. Have you been listening to me talk, King? Or are you just asking me questions that have nothing to do with what I'm talking about? People ask me, aren't you afraid that your tent's going to get fucked up? No, I'm superstitious enough to think that if I sit right here where I can see that, it won't get fucked up. So when I'm not here or in there and I can't see over there, yeah, I start to get worried. I am working on us. I woke up making money today. Thank you, Buron. I am certain that I said thank you. I wish I could put images in the chat. I thought it was a nice way to wake up today, Guillaume. Heard that, King. Well, let me ask you a question real quick, and this is a serious question, King Lou. Do you care for what they say? Do you care for what they do? I'm not sure what you're asking me, Greenie. Interesting, Lure. These people all out here being fascinated by time zones are tripping me the fuck out. Are all of you flat earthers? Images in chat. I understand. I can't do, I don't know whether I can with super chats or not. If that's how you feel, Ghost. That's some PFP. It certainly looks like you're ready to accept a great big sausage right in your mouth. I know, Laura, but the stating what time it is just such a weird thing. Like, I am in a time zone. I am also in a time zone. Heard that, Joe. As soon as I hit 3,000 watch hours, Gleld. I was at 1.9K when I woke up this morning. Favorite planet? Earth. Don't tell me what to do, Anarchy. Why are you out here acting like a not anarchist? I am. I have bipolar type 2, Lore. Hello, Rated. Can we get rid of Buron just permanently? I'll take care of it next time I see him. Thank you, Olivier. Hello, Elaine. Is it Alaine? Do you hit that A real hard? And is it more like, because of the E, you hit the I, right? So it's not Alain? Thank you for speaking again so I could get you, Buron. You guys are dumb. Wrong Shaggy, dumbass. Alright, here, give me a second. We're playing whack-a-mole. You almost got it, Geld. I know it starts with A, but it's very obviously French. You know what? Fuck you, Alain. Olivier. I've got you in trouble. She knows where to find you. Just shove a cigarette in my mouth or something. Hello, Ratatouille. How are you today? No French were harmed in this stream. I'm anticipating a 6-11 season, Arnelli. I'm anticipating 6 wins. Watch out, Olivier. You're being observed. Ratatouille was a cute movie. I have bad memories of the time I was watching it, but it was a good, cute movie. Hello, Ruin. What up, Lil Meow? I prefer we don't comment my appearance, especially when we're cartoon characters, but I'm fine. I'm a little bit perturbed right now by your entrance, but I'll get over it. I bounce back quick. Bipolar type 2 is a superhero, or a superpower if you know how to use it. I don't have enough to pull, Dylan. Try again, buddy. Go away, Chris. Dick is too big to talk to you. It's the defense, Arnell. They're going to have to score 50 points a week. That's how you feel, little. Heard that, Joffy Joe. Could you imagine walking into a bar in a foreign town like that? Somebody is bound to turn around and look at you and go, do you think you're in that stupid zombie movie with the kid from that show about the thing? Hello, Maximum. I don't know that you own me, but hello. I don't know what you're asking, Town Row. Patriots fan? I got another Patriots fan around. Lunch Punch Man 22, Joffy Joe. I don't know what you're asking me, Tanro. Oh, good boy, Olivier. Probably not, Yahweh. Thank you, Greenie. I got Mateo. Don't worry about that one. Heard that, Greenie. Banner day. Well, yeah, that sounds like next season talk, Joffy Joe. Olivier's not here right now. He is responding to his girlfriend's Instagram messages. This is a good time, boys, to take the time to respond to the girls who love you. I think 6 wins, Jaffe. Heard that, James? Pretty sure, Olivier. What up, Lethian? That I am anticipating 6 wins and that Zach Taylor is no longer the head coach. I don't celebrate any holidays, Greenie, no. Holidays make me suicidal. So far, so good, Bassie. I learned that my favorite guitarist is dead, so, you know, it's been worse. It's a valid question to ask, Greenie. I'm a religious person. Do I observe any holidays? Is a good question. I don't see 10 happening, Jaffe. We missed the playoffs last year with a better defense and a more established defensive coordinator. I don't think it's going to happen this year. I'm expecting 6. Hey, Jameson. So if I get more than that, I'll be a happy fan. If I get exactly that, I'll be right. And if I get less than that, they're going to have another contract dispute with a first-round draft pick next year. Well, Olivia, you said you have a girlfriend. You made that boundary very clear. Hooday, Just a Gamer. Love you too, AK Bendaman. Thank you for the sub. No, not to the Jets. Fuck the Jets. The Jets front office could burn down. I dig that you dig the shirt, VM. Not a church guy, Johnny. No, Echo. Damn it, Madge, you gotta not share that shit with me. I don't know what you mean by covert. You'll figure it out, IK Bendaman. It's in my profile. I believe in you. I'm gonna have to pee soon. Fill up my water. It's weird of you to speak for him, Oreo. Is that your move? Maybe, Jaffe. I'm just anticipating a 6-win season. I hope for more. I appreciate that you're the kind of NFL fan who's like, no, everybody's better than 8 wins. I used to be that guy. I'm just trying to be honest so that people don't get at the Bengals. I've only been a Bengals fan for 4 years. Love you too, Carl. How you doing, buddy? I'm glad I can provide you a place to be. And just remind me into perpetuity, guys. I could pin it or something. Just remind me into perpetuity. If you have sent me only 4 years, I was a Dolphins fan before that, Just a Gamer. I broke up because of Tua, so I jumped ship for Burrow. I don't think you're wrong, Jaffa. I don't think you're wrong. I just think it's next year. Anyway, into perpetuity. If you've sent me minimum $1 and you've been here more than 3 days, please remind me so I can make you a mod so that people can know that I respect the people who are here often. Hey, real world. Well, that's why I'm going to be doing philosophy for the football fan, Oreo. Sports have a lot of meaning to our actual lives. If we emulate those guys just a little bit, we could have the things that we want too. I don't like Taylor Swift. I'm just going to nip this in the bud, mods. I got it. I am not Brazil, Andrea. Why would I have stopped, Super? If you say so, GD. Le goddamn. Heard that, Carl. Hello, Braden. Long-term thinking versus short-term goals. Sports teaches us how to do that. You don't become a better person by watching. But if you emulate their lives and their personalities just a little bit, you can get where you're going in life too. And then that day of rest on Sunday and that 3 hours on Thursday and Monday becomes a reward. What if, Super? Don't plan to on the shout out. I don't do shout outs for free. Right. And then understanding the game, you can make money by understanding the game. It has a lot of meaning in our regular lives. Money doesn't have to change everything, Carl. But doesn't have to change everything for the negative. This show isn't possible without donations from Alec and Mr. S and other people like them. You have a nice day too, Super. I can be specific. I can be extremely specific, Oreo. Long-term planning versus short-term goals. When you're an athlete in the NFL, you're planning on having a 15-year career as your body degrades. So you have to have the short-term goals of getting better up here every single day while your body slowly ages. And some of these guys age much more rapidly. Going through rehab like Alex Smith did for the Washington football team at the time when his leg was broken so badly that he nearly died on the field, and then was able to come back the next season and take a snap from under center as the backup quarterback. That tenacity, that perspicacity, if you emulate that just a little bit, you might actually get that raise in your piece of shit job. Skipping down. Was that specific enough, nutbag? You're gone, Oreo. You don't get to contradict me after that. Average NFL career is 4 years. That's why if you emulate the vets, you might actually have a little bit of perspicacity in your life. Perseverance. Imagine going to a job working for the Cleveland Browns and knowing you're never going to see the Super Bowl, but you're the best player at your position. Imagine that. Thank you, Joffe. You almost got a fuck you. Right, KJ. Who day, B. Wayne? I don't remember begging, Eternal. 4 years in the NFL, KJ. I wouldn't put up with the way the MLB treats their players. Say what, Zigway? Imagine being Trey Hendrickson right now. You just led the league in sacks and your team wants to pay you like an undrafted rookie free agent. Not today, Joffe. This is at nothing. I don't know who's begging here, Carl. I hope so, Mike. Probably Bushy. No, Antonio. Hello, Squid. Welcome back. If that's how you feel, Christian. Kind of my job, Carl. It's what I do for work. Just getting mixed up in people's philosophies. 6 wins, Zigway. Or Zigai. Don't worry about it, Antonio. We're not on a first date. Heard that, Christian. Never heard that one before, Baloo. What's up? What's up, Zeke? What joy, Carl? No, thank you, David. Thank you, Bushy. Who day, Z Mibbles? Thank you, Zeke. Are joy and happiness the same word, Carl? I got rid of that chick that was trying to get between the two of you, Olivier. I got tired of reading her. Which franchise, Zigway? Do you mean the Bengals? No. What happiness, Christopher? What are you talking about? Liar! Don't worry about it, Bushy. I don't objectify women in the presence of women. You're starting to virtue signal, Zeke. Yeah, you're selling your YouTube channel. Vicinity of obscenity in your eyes. Yeah, I got tired of seeing that, Olivier. Especially, you made the boundary that you were single, and then that you were not single, and she started acting like a dude so that you would talk to her, and I got tired of reading it. Women love a man who can cook. I don't, Bushy. Heard that, Beat Smith. This is what I do for work, Give. This is jobbing. Do you know what the word job means? Terracotta pie, banana, 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 terracotta, terracotta pie. I don't remember the words to all these songs. It's been a long time. Good luck to the Saints. They might be a 4-win team this year. I don't think Olivier is worried about men loving him, little Callisto. Who we all learn defeat from the horse with bad feet. Beat your meat, sweet the feet to the sweet milky seed. The Broncos better compete for number 1 in that division, or I'm pissed off by this season's a guy. You like to eat, so you got to cook? Well, if you like to eat, you could be good at cunnilingus, and then somebody would cook for you. Carl. Banana, 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 terracotta, banana, terracotta pie. Banana, 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 terracotta pie. Banana, 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 terracotta pie. Banana, 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 terracotta pie. There we go. I got it at the end there. I'm not even a little bit joking around. If the Broncos don't compete for number 1 in that division, I'm pissed the fuck off by this season. The Chiefs have been takeable for 3 seasons, and they've won Super Bowls or appeared in them those seasons. I'm fucking tired of them being like the Patriots. And they're my second favorite team. I want to see the Chiefs have a fucking middle of the pack season. It's fucking dumb that your division won't fight back. Pisses me off. The Chiefs aren't that good. They were not a 15-win roster last year, whatever they win. 14 wins? Fuck, that's crazy. They were not that good. And again, Andy Reid is my favorite coach. Heard that, Olivier? Mazel tov, brother. I hope so, B. Smith. I hope so. I don't believe it, but I hope so. A little bit, Deathcore, a little bit. They got a little bit of league help. I agree with that. But so did the Patriots. It comes down to coin flips at the end of games. And when look, I grew up playing Pee Wee, and we were the second best team in our league every year that I was in Pee Wee, because everybody on my team was afraid of Pal South, and they were just afraid of the Chiefs. We're just afraid of the Patriots. I grew up a Dolphins fan during the Patriots dynasty. I did not mean to jump to the next dynasty. You hear what I'm saying? The Broncos and the Chargers had better compete for that division, or I'm annoyed. I'm not even going to root for the Chiefs this year. I'll be annoyed if that division isn't competitive. But the Broncos were competitive last year. Everyone else was that bad, KJ. Yeah, everybody else just fucking choked in the fourth quarter. I watched all those games. Just chokes. It wasn't that the Chiefs were that good. The Bills were significantly better. I agree, B. Smith. They got to invest in that line. They've invested in his weapons. I'm terrified that Burrow's going to have Marino's career. I don't like saying it out loud, but I'm terrified that Burrow is going to end up with Marino's career. Hall of Fame wide receivers and no defense. Fuck. Talking football right now a little bit, RX. We were talking about the Broncos. And then I went on a rant about the Chiefs' dominance. He won't be traded. If the Bengals can control the flow of the game by relying on their offense like the Cowboys did at the beginning of Bro's career, Dak Prescott, if they can have that, they'll look like the Lions did last year. But they don't have that this year. Zach Taylor can coach it. I'm just pretty sure he's going to get fired. And then I'm going to be annoyed. Because I was a little annoyed when they hired him. Yeah, as a guy. I don't think that that Burrow is going to be bad. I think that the Bengals might only win 6 games, though, Mackie. Heard that about Sack and Pat, Deathcore. I don't know, Jay. I think so. I'm proud of you, Olivier. Welcome back, Sophie. If you're going to share personal information, you could answer my questions about why in the future. I don't like this. What is this? Kitty is not good. I learned that today. Your name is literally Shoestring. Your name is literally Shoestring. That's off-putting to me. You're a drifter's dirty shoestrings. Gross. I wouldn't touch you with latex gloves on. Hi, Hycomaniacs. Do people touch you with the full body condoms of the Naked Gun movies? Hey, David. Aww. Hannah even doesn't mind you sharing. Love you too, Hannah. The Bengals and the Texans, heard that, Deathcore. The Texans had better be better too. That division had better not even be contested with the Texans this season. I'm charging it right now. Actually, no, I'm not. But I'm using my battery bank and I'm sitting outside of Panera, Christian. It's a bad question. If you say so, Hycomaniacs. Take care as a guy. I'm going to be doing more football as the season actually rolls on. Thank you for the compliment. It means a lot to me. Titans are not winning the Super Bowl. The Titans are probably going to be the first overall pick again. And not because of the quarterback. The quarterback's great. He'll be fine. Yeah, Zagai is also Broncos Nation. I told him that they better win that division. Not win it. They better compete for that division, or I'm going to be annoyed. The Rams had better be in the Super Bowl. I'm not joking about that. I'm going to be annoyed with this season if the Rams aren't in the Super Bowl. Whether it's Kirk Cousins, Matthew Stafford, or Garoppolo, they have adequate wide receiver options to win the Super Bowl, to be in the Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are my pick for the AFC. The Chiefs are my actual number 2 team. They're my actual team not in my heart, but in my brain. Yes, no defense. The Bengals are not going to be fun to watch this year. The Broncos need to win, but the Chiefs are my pick. But the Broncos need it. The Broncos had better, or I'm going to be annoyed. I'm not going to be satisfied if the Chiefs win. Are you guys hearing what I'm saying? I'm going to be annoyed. Thank you for oversharing, Sophie. My picks for the Super Bowl are a repeat of last year. Chiefs, Eagles. But I'm going to be annoyed if that's the outcome, because I want the Rams or the Lions to be in the NFC Championship. And the Broncos have everything they need to compete for the division. It should be the Bills and the Ravens, though, in the AFC Championship. Washington does have a shot. Washington should win that division. They should be competing for that division. They should be neck and neck the whole season with the Eagles. And they should beat the Eagles. They should beat the Eagles in Washington. But the thing is with the Washington is they're going across the ocean. They're going overseas, so they might drop a game or two because of that. Oh, Bennett, I don't know anything about. Is it Stedford? I don't know anything about these guys until I've seen them on the field as a professional in a regular season game. I can't talk to. Is it Stedford, Bennett? I think you're right though. They've got the coach is the thing. I can't think of his name right now. Sean McVay. McVay should be competing for Super Bowls every year. He's too good not to. He legitimately took a losing year on purpose, and then their general manager is too good too. I'll get his name in a minute. I can't think of it right now. The Rams are just too good organizationally, and they were literally one play away from the Super Bowl last year. They shouldn't take a step back because they don't want to take a step back. They only move backward when they want to. Have I broken the chat? I'll give it 15 seconds, but the chat's probably broken from here. If I see my likes go up and down, and then if I see the actual people attending move, I will know for certain that the chat's broken, but I'm pretty sure the chat's broke. So this is going well. I'm enjoying this. I do want to play Final Fantasy at some point, but it's only 4 o'clock, so I'm going to start this over right at this. Only one true